Stay tuned because
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Release it back.
TV News, your only source for the latest Oakcrest and national news stories making headlines. Today, and it's Tuesday, October 24th, 2011.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Thomas, and with me today is Chris. Nobody's over at the news desk today, so we're flying solo here. On today's show, we'll take a look at what happened at Oakcrest last night, as well as what's happening in the dance program this year.
That's right, we've got those stories just ahead, including an inside look at Oakcrest sports from the past few days, where we'll update you on everything you missed out on the fields, as well as some insight on the game stats.
Yeah, we got a lot of sports coming up, but also later in national news, I'll tell you what creepy thing everyone around the country was just dying to see this past weekend when we look at some entertainment news.
For comments, questions, and announcement requests, email us at talentproductions@yahoo.com or visit us on Twitter to get that info to us. Our email address is at the bottom of the screen.
It's lengthy, but make sure you get it to us. To get info about our show or to view our web content, visit our YouTube channel and get caught up on missed episodes. On the Falcon TV web YouTube channel, you can catch up on past episodes as well as everything Oakcrest. Our channel is updated daily and features other videos not seen on our show. All right, well, let's take a look at some of that national news where we're going to take a look at what was scaring people to death this weekend. Not literally, though.
Thank God.
In national news, we're going to take a look at some movies and entertainment news. Well, the verdict's in, and it looks like Paranormal Activity 3 is a winner. It's the third film in the franchise, and it scared up enough money this weekend to take first place at the box office. It beat out the number 2 and number 3 finishers that were Real Steel and Footloose. They both took in about $10 million each. Paranormal 3 took in $54 million in its opening run this past weekend. It's the third film in Paramount Pictures' low-budget Fright franchise. This year, it's number 1 at the box office and has the biggest debut ever for a horror movie. It broke the previous record that Part 2 set a year ago with $40.7 million. It's also the biggest opening ever for an October release. For those that don't know, Paranormal Activity 3 is actually a prequel with the discovery of disturbing home movie footage from 1988. The first Paranormal Activity, with its small $15,000 budget, became a phenomenon in 2009 throughout midnight screenings and word of mouth. And now a lot of critics are saying this is actually the best one out of all three. Paranormal Activity 3 is out in theaters nationwide.
Thanks, Mr. Thomas. For some more movie news last night, a documentary film produced by Oakcrest students called A History of Excellence premiered in front of alumni and students right here at Oakcrest. Although it didn't break box office records, it did bring back a lot of memories for everyone in the audience.
Yeah, that's right. The feature-length documentary has rare, never-before-seen footage as well as a lot of interviews from former students and staff. The film is now on sale and can be purchased at the Media Studio for only $10. For more info about the film or how to order it at home, visit the Falcon TV webpage.
And taking place today, the National Honor Society is sponsoring their annual Red Cross Blood Drive right here at Oakcrest High School.
If you've already signed up, you should have received a wristband to show that you are a donor and when you are scheduled to donate. And if you are donating, don't forget to eat breakfast and drink plenty of water before you head down to the gym.
I'll be sure.
For 3 years, SAW has been dedicated to drawing your blood. Now, together with the American Red Cross, we want more of it. You can help by donating blood at your local American Red Cross. Just one gift of blood can save up to 3 lives. To make your appointment, please call the Red Cross at 1-800-GIVE-LIFE or visit givelife.org today. And don't forget, if it's Halloween, it must be SAW.
For more people doing good things, a special thanks from the Oakcrest GAA goes out to everyone who participated in the Breast Cancer Denim fundraiser, which was held on Friday. Thanks to donations and contributions from teachers, the girls raised $480 for the Christina Rush Foundation.
Yeah, it was a really good cause, Chris. In sports today, we take a look at some of the teams who played last week but didn't have their scores aired on our show.
First up in field hockey on Friday, Oakcrest beat Vineland by a score of 3-0 in a senior game that featured big performances from both the seniors and the rest of the team. Scoring for the Lady Falcons were Cheyenne Stokes, Taylor Burns, and Jessica Johnson. Goalie Emily Aldridge had an easy day and didn't have to make any stops in the net to get the shutout.
Also, the Falcon football team got another big win on Friday and made their playoff chances a reality by beating conference opponent Ocean City in an impressive away game win on Friday night. The Falcons also earned another shutout with the victory, making that 3 straight wins and 3 straight shutouts. The game wasn't too exciting in the first half, with the defenses of both teams playing a key role in keeping the game scoreless.
But it was in the second half that the game opened up for the Falcons as Ahmed Muhammad caught a touchdown pass, which was one of 2 that came from quarterback Danny Smith. The Falcons added a few more points to the board in the late third and fourth quarters to end the game with a 21-0 shutout, their 3rd consecutive shutout, and Oakcrest currently has a 4-3 record and has to win out to keep their playoff chances alive. Good luck to the team this week, and be sure to get out there and support them in another playoff run for the state title.
Definitely like to see that, Chris. In girls tennis from Thursday, the Lady Falcons crushed Hamilton by a score of 5-0. While their football team is doing well after beating Holy Spirit on Friday, their girls tennis team didn't do so well, losing to Oakcrest by way of shutout.
Getting singles wins for Oakcrest were Connie Capone, Erin Desendrade, and Sarah Goodman. In doubles wins, it was the teams of Summer Conover and Mary Fergione and Rachel Philippone and Julia Weiss taking the victories. Currently, the girls have a 10-8-1 record.
In soccer, the boys and girls teams both fell to defeats in their games against Ocean City. Both teams were held scoreless and lost by a final score of 2-0. For the boys, goalie Ryan Costello made 11 stops in net, and for the girls, goalie Lindsay Day made 10 saves in the loss.
In Oakcrest Sports today, we have a variety of home and away games, but we'll start with the home games. The varsity girls soccer team will take on Hamilton, and the girls tennis team will face Millville. For teams who will hit the road for away games, the varsity and JV field hockey teams will play EHT, and the boys soccer team will travel to Hamilton for a game. Good luck to all of those teams today.
The annual Wall of Fame induction ceremony will be held on Friday. That's actually this Friday, October 28th, during halftime of the football game. This year's class of inductees includes graduates from the past 40 years who showed Falcon pride at Oakcrest in their careers and after high school.
And finally in sports, it's the contest from a famous company that has everybody talking, because it may land Oakcrest on the national map for athletics. The athletic clothing company Under Armour has sponsored a new contest called Finding Undeniable, which ranks schools based on their submissions of school athletic photos and information.
The more we submit, the better we do by earning more points. Currently, we're ranked the 5th best high school in the United States based on uploads and votes, but we can actually be number 1 by everyone in the Oakcrest community doing their part to help.
If you want Oakcrest in the top spot, visit the website findingundeniable.com or get on Facebook to vote for Oakcrest. It's that easy.
If Oakcrest has the most points, the Falcons win $150,000 in Under Armour gear. So help your school get nationally recognized by something you already do every day, going on Facebook. Besides, you don't want to get beat by the number 1 team, now do you? That is Mainland. They've climbed from the number 3 to the number 1 spot. So get on Facebook and forward the link to all of your friends.
Finally today, in clubs and meetings, the MCIC will hold its first general meeting tomorrow during the activity period, and it will be held in the senior cafeteria. Also tomorrow, the Media Club will hold a meeting at 2:30 in the media studio to discuss a new top secret project.
Super top secret. Also, the Sign Language Club has just started up for the 2011 school year, and it's looking for new members to still join. ASL is held every Wednesday after school, and that's tomorrow. If you don't know already, ASL offers students a chance to communicate with the deaf by learning sign language. Meetings are held in room 119 during the activity period.
Sign-ups for this year's Powder Puff football team are already underway, and if you want to hit the gridiron against the rival Absegami Braves, you can put your name on the list, which is located outside of the gym.
And next up, we have a little bit of volleyball info for you guys. The first GAA-sponsored volleyball-a-thon of the year will be held this Friday. Actually, it's next Friday, I'm sorry. November 4th at 6:30 p.m. If you want to play, get a team together, sign up with Miss Delaringa, try to beat me and my team in the gym, or just to see Miss Delaringa, get more information from her. The cost is $10 per person.
And don't forget that whenever you need club or meeting info, you can log on to Twitter and follow OHS Falcon TV, or you can visit our website for the latest updates on everything Oakcrest.
That's right. That was your news for Tuesday. Thanks for watching today. For Chris, myself, everyone else here at the Falcon TV News Studio, have a wonderful day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. This is Chris. I'm Mr. Thomas. Have a great day.
Rare.
Rare. Yeah.
Rare.
night.